I'm on my video.
Okay.
Hi everyone, it's the Happy Hooker in Manchester. Yeah, that's my son frustrated with his Grand Theft Auto. And then he... sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hi everyone, it's the Happy Hooker in Manchester. Yeah, but then I need to delete this and start it again because my son was in the background frustrated with his Grand Theft Auto. So I'll be back in 1 second.
So,
It's okay, it happens. Hang on. Yeah, so that's my son there playing his Grand Theft Auto, and when he gets frustrated, it's like, ugh. Yeah. Many of you know my son Alfred. To those of you who don't, this is Alfred. Alfred the beloved. Or I'll just leave it on, actually. I'll just leave it as it is. But can you just keep it quiet, Alfred? So, hi everyone. I hope you're having a good day. What is it? It's 6:15 on Wednesday evening. Good evening, everyone. I am good. I've just been to Tesco. Done a bit of shopping. Our usual Tesco in Gorton. But then I just want to talk about how people suddenly come out of the woodworks. You know the video that went viral? You all know this video that went viral. Yeah? Of the happy hooker, the frauder, the shoplifter. The self-declared certified shoplifter. I am the self-declared hooker. Certified, justified. Don't worry, my son is an adult. So yeah. I accept him for who he is. He accepts mom for who she is. So I'm not here to talk about any dirty stuff. I'm just here to talk about some stuff that we need to address because they need to be addressed. Yeah, so that video that went viral last week, my goodness me, it has caused some absolute chaos, and also it has caused 1 or 2 blessings, but damn, it has just caused some chaos. So out of the blue, relatives, do you pick her up? Of course I picked her up off the floor. Come on. What do you think I am? To just what? Video her on the floor and just upload? No, of course I picked her off the floor. Of course I did. I updated another video of her scooting away at home when she was, scooting away, and just, of course I picked her off the floor. But yes, Ethan, Jody is just Jody. Yeah, so some relatives have just come out of the woodwork from nowhere. Oh, I'm her cousin. That video needs to come off. You guys, let me tell you something now. Please listen, and listen very good. I'm talking as somebody who has been... Yes, it was. Ethan, it was, but don't say it too loud. It was extremely funny, but please don't say it too loud. I've said nothing. I'm talking as somebody who has been there, done that. I'm 41. I've been abandoned. I've been abused. I've been used. I've been forsaken. I've experienced it all. At this point, I have experienced it all. And when I talk about my experiences, when I speak my experiences, my harsh, the harsh experiences, the good experiences, I'm not expecting any sympathy or to be uploaded. No. I just love to talk about my life. Some of you have just met me now, but to those who know me, they know we love Jody. Thank you for the love. Then get Jody a coffee, at least a coffee, because out of all this viral, anyway, let me start from the beginning. So on the day it went viral, I'm not on TikTok, but then I gave Your Highness Katie. Your Highness Katie lives down the road. I gave her, she saw the video on Facebook, on my Facebook, and she laughed out loud and she said, "Can I put it on TikTok?" I said, "Yes, go on." This time I'm talking about the video of, you know, where I said, "I'm a happy hooker, a justified hooker," and she said, "I'm a frauder and a shoplifter." Okay. And, you know, she clapped for me and I clapped for her, you know, two queens supporting each other. Be proud of your hustle. Be happy of what you do. I am a very, very proud, happy hooker, you know, and I'm good at my game. I love my game. You know, most of you, I bet you go to work every day thinking of quitting, thinking of handing your notice in, thinking of how bad the day is gonna be. You know, you go to work frustrated. I wake up and think, today is my day. I'm gonna kill it again. I'm gonna nail it again. I'm not going to say so much because my son is right here with me, which was quite a bad idea, but he's on his Grand Theft Auto. If he wasn't here, I would have talked about what I look forward to, you know. Yeah, but then there's one or two people of you here, every day you're contemplating quitting work, handing in that notice, and sometimes you don't even hand in that notice. You just don't turn up for work because you just want to quit. Yes, my OnlyFans, please, thank you for asking. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Subscribe. My OnlyFans. You followed me because of Jody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so people have just come, and she will come and say hi one of these days if I see her out and about when she's in good spirits again. So, Andy, you know, watch this space. I don't think that was the last time you saw her. She will be back at some point. Well, relatives, I better stop reading the comments now and just talk on. Relatives have come out of the woodwork. Is my cousin, Jody's my cousin, take it down. Okay, when was the last time you checked on your cousin Jody? When was the last time you spoke to Jody? I've spoken to Jody probably more times than you have. But then, you guys, one day when you make it viral, people are going to come out of the woodwork, out of the attic, out of the cellar, out of everywhere to claim ownership of, but you know, she is my cousin. He is my son. I've got the best example right here of my son. My son Alfred, his father abandoned him for 18 years, 17 years. His father abandoned him. He did not see his father for 17 years. My son Alfred right here. Alfred, just shout hi. Hi. His father abandoned him for 17 years and came out of the woodworks after 17 years to claim ownership of father. Oh, he's my son. You know why? Do you know why? Simply because we are now British citizens in the UK, in the United Kingdom. My son's got a British passport, I've got a British passport, and the father suddenly came out of the woodworks, my son, to be on that passport. I had to write a petition. If you Google my son's name, Alfred, and Alfred and Tonya, you will see the petition. The community signed the petition. I was angry. I said, you've not communicated with your son, not even on birthdays, not even on Christmas. If anything, you know, you guys just read my book, Confessions of a Justified Hooker, where I pour it all out. I pour it all out. You know, after 17 years, you come because you want a passport to stay in UK? No, I'm not having it. And it was one of the most depressing, stressful times of my life. But you know, I've got a wonderful community. They signed a petition, and even the Home Office said, nah, it doesn't work that way. You know? So, what am I trying to say? One day, say if you win the lottery, people will come out of the woodwork and say, oh, I'm Auntie Tina. Hello, I'm Auntie Tina. You know, I carried you when you were a baby. No, Auntie Tina, it's because I've won the lottery. You know, I am this and I am that. No, it's only because I've now got a passport and you want to join us on the passport. Right, I better not burn some food. One second, let me off the cooker. Yeah, so out of this Jody's story, out of Jody, I have experienced so much stuff, which some of it is so relatable to me, where, yeah, people just come out of that attic, that cellar. They've probably not seen Jody for years, but then suddenly, oh, it's my auntie. Take that video out. Because she's gone viral. Anyway, so on 3.5 million views, I had no choice but to take it down, to take that video on TikTok down. I was left with no other option, no choice but to take it down. First, her daughter, when she rang me, you know, somebody gave her my number because I gave permission. I said, yeah, give the daughter my number so that she knows that I'm not doing this out of malice or to mock her or to shame her. No, you know, you guys, stop making assumptions of people you don't even know. So people just assumed. And the daughter rang me and the first thing she said to me was, oh, you're foreign. I said, yes, I am. You sound foreign. I said, yes, I sound foreign because I am foreign. And your mom is okay with having a foreign friend, by the way. Your mom knows that I'm from Africa and we've never addressed that because it's not an issue. So anyway, she didn't say much on that phone except to remind me that I am foreign, which I am, you know, yeah. And then her son, it was one blackmail after another, I must admit. It became a trap. Oh, my mom can't shoplift no more. You know, then you're going to have to give her this and give her that. But, so it's been a very frustrating week. But in all this, I got to know the very, very beautiful side of this woman called Jody. I first met Jody 3 years ago on the park here on Chapman Street, on the St. Philip's Park. Is it St. Philip's Park or park?
Yeah.
I first met Jody on the park there with her partner 3 years ago. And then we've met up now. And I was excited that she actually remembered me. I said, do you remember me? She said, of course I remember you. You know, and we had a good conversation. That's when I said, look, she was like, what do you do? I said, oh, I'm a hooker. What about you? Oh, I'm a frauder and a shoplifter. Go girl, go girl, go girl. You know, you've seen that video. But then I've experienced so much after that video. But also I have gotten to know Jody in a better measure. So, what am I saying? People will come from all over the place one day when you've gone viral. So after 3.5 million views, I had to remove that video. And when it was removed, guess who cried? Guess who cried her eyes out? Jody. My viral, Sandra, I believe I went viral and I'm not viral no more. I'm not viral anymore. I said, Jody, people live their life waiting for that moment when they can go viral, and you didn't even have to try. You didn't even make an effort to go viral. You were just you being you. I was just me being me. We're just two women having a conversation, and you went viral. You didn't even have to try. You didn't even, you know, oh my goodness. And you went viral, but we've deleted it because your family, oh my goodness, Jody she was in tears. In tears, she was, you know, so frustrated. Why did you take it out? I said, I took it out because now I'm receiving hate. I'm receiving threats, you know, including, you know, this is my son, Alfred, right here, who is severely autistic, you know. Oops. Yes, my son's very vulnerable, severely autistic with a chromosome abnormality. You know, he's vulnerable. He cannot defend himself. You know, and the threats included, oh, you'll see what I'm going to do to your son. So I told Jody's son, I said, how can you stoop so low? Seriously? But then that was a point as a mother. I thought, you know what? Let me just remove this video. So we took it out of TikTok after 3.5 million views, and Jody was upset. Jody cried. Put it back. I said, no, Jody, now it's going to be too dramatic. Just leave it. It's okay, just leave it. You know, but then the video went back on TikTok. And some cousins who just came out of the woodwork started complaining again to TikTok, that's our family, that's our family. You know, okay, when was the last time you saw your farm, Jody? When was the last time you saw her and supported her? Or even just rang her and say, Jody, how are you? How are you doing? Are you okay? And just maybe just gone and just given her a hug. When was the last time? But suddenly, you're claiming, yeah, ownership. Oh, she's my auntie. She's my this. Oh, she is my. But you're foreign. Oh, but, oh, yeah. So it's just been one of those moments. But I overcome. You know, when you're an overcomer, you go through that ring of fire, and if you've gone that ring of fire so many times, you just overcome. I am an overcomer. But when the threats involved my son, that's when I was very, very upset as a mother. I thought, right, I do have a vulnerable son. So, yeah. Then it came out of TikTok. But then, on my Facebook, yeah, it's been here. And, I understand. I am not everybody's cupcake. I don't want to be everybody's cupcake. In everything, there will always be that handful of losers who are going to be against you. In anything and everything you do, just remember, there will always be a handful of losers who will be against you. But there will always be some people who will be for you, So just learn not to give a damn. Just take a leaf out of my book and just learn not to give a damn. Yeah? As much as I respected, Jodi's family and her privacy, Jodi wanted to be, she knew I was videoing. She even did her hair. I said, wow, I like your hair. I wish I had hair like yours. She says, no, but you do. I said, no, mine are braids. I don't have, this is not my real hair, Jodi. You've got nice hair. So she fixed her hair. Jodi knew that she was on camera. She knew she was happy to be on camera. And she's a consenting adult. But then her family just, you guys, every family, each and every family, yours, mine, whatever walk of life you're from, every family has that hardcore loser. So be careful, be careful, because one day they will deprive you of something. Every family that has that whole loser, they will deprive you of that one once in a chance lifetime. What if Jodi had, would have changed her ways due to going viral, and it would have, what if it had an impact on her? What if it had an impact on her, a very good impact? Because trust me, it started to have a good impact on Jodi. She was going out there and shining and hesitating to shoplift. But last time I saw her, she had shoplifted. Isn't it, Alfred? Yeah. What was the shop? What did she get?
Clothes.
Clothes for who?
Inner clothes.
No, you saw it. You saw them. What were they? Clothes for adults, kids?
Both.
What if Jodi would have one day lived to testify and say, once upon a time I went viral, and that is when my life turned around. I went viral and my life changed because I received so much support. I received, what if? But because her family have just condemned her and even disowned her. She said, my daughter has disowned me. I said, because you went viral? Because, wow. I said, when was the last time your daughter helped you out? When? She gave no answer. So just be careful. Be careful. I know you all think, oh, blood is thicker than water, but just be careful. Sometimes your own blood can cramp your style so much, and just put you on sinking sand, But any person who just wants to get Jodi a coffee, it's up to you, because she has been very upset. She's been in tears, and then she fell off her scooter. She bruised herself. Anything, she'll come and thank you herself. Yeah, I'll tell her that, Jodi, come live and just say thank you. But also, I remember one day on this Tesco, I was giving one guy a $5. One of them guys who want some money. I was giving them a $5, and the first thing somebody said was, oh, he's only going to get more alcohol. Don't assume. Who judges you and I? Who judges how you spend your £5? Who judges? Who are we? Who are you? Who am I to assume that £5 is going straight to the alcohol? Who am I to assume? You guys, what I'm going to teach you now is to stop the assumptions. We all assume about people we know, people we hardly know, people we have no idea about. We don't assume. We make so much assumptions based on so much. And I'm just here to tell you today, stop assuming. it's very shallow to assume and keep assuming about people. It's very shallow to just think, oh, you've given me £100. The first thing I'm going to spend is on blah, blah, blah. You know, don't assume. It's very shallow, and it's a very bad social strategy to assume. Give people a chance. You know, give people a chance. And when people came out of the woodwork on the test score and said, he's only going to get more alcohol, how do you know? And even if he does, who are you? Who am I to decide what people spend their money on? Who are we to decide? Everybody has their own time, their own season when they will decide to change. Not because you've decided. No. But I just believe Jodie, it was her time to shine. When she went viral, she would have received so much help, so much support, and she would have probably had a reality check and thought, you know what? I've gone viral. The world is watching me. People are looking at me. People are expecting, you know, a certain standard from me. I'll show them. I won't let the world down. What if? I have that feeling because I could see her getting there. Small minds discuss people. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Shashan, is it? But anyway, oh, and just on the top there you said, keep shining regardless. Oh my goodness. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I've had people try to dim this light, try to pop this light. So if you're watching right now, just put your lighters up. Put your lighters up, because this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Nobody. I will never allow anybody to dim my light. Have people tried? Oh, yes. Family, friends, so-called friends. So many people have tried to dim my light. Your name is Chanel. Ah, okay, right, Chanel. But then, okay, so that's a nickname, Shan. All right, okay, I get it. So many people have tried, but also in life, it's what we allow. Are you allowing people to cramp your style because you've gone viral? They probably thought, oh my God, Jodie's now going to make lots of money. Sometimes it's just jealousy. Sometimes, you know, there's so much jealousy out there. There's so much envy out there. Be aware. Beware of dogs. You know, they say beware of dogs, but sometimes dogs are so good. Beware of humans. Sometimes their empathy stems from jealousy. Their empathy, compassion stems from envy, because they want you to keep suffering. Okay, so I'm on this Facebook Messenger and I'm on this live and somebody is ringing me on video call. I'm just going to block you. You can see that I am on Facebook Live, but you decide to ring me on video call. Come on, Scott, whoever you are, just stop it, because I'm just going to block you. Yeah, so I'm just going to go, keep shining, post my, feel free to share my video, share the love, share. If you agree with anything I have said in any way, share. And you don't have to agree with me all the time. If you disagree, it's okay. It's okay to disagree. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay to disagree with each other. We don't have to agree on everything, but I'm sure we'll meet somewhere where we will agree on something. So feel free to share this post and stay awesome. On that note, I will carry on having my cup of tea. Have a good evening. It's the Happy Hooker in Manchester. Big kisses.